What's up, YouTube? This is Big Mike. I just saw some sad news. Some of you might be aware of this now. The Philadelphia 76ers organization, who are coming off this incredible season, just been dealt a heavy blow. One of the great players in the history of the franchise passed away. Hal Greer, one of the greatest players in the organization. I put him right there with you know, or in the mix at least, with a Charles Barkley, with a Wilt Chamberlain, with a Dolph Shays as far as impact with the franchise. He died at the age of 81. And I think Hal Greer doesn't get his just due as far as what he was able to accomplish with the franchise and just how good he was. I believe he was a 10-time All-Star in his 15-year career. Of course, with Wilt Chamberlain as a teammate in the 1966-67 season, the Sixers, that team, one of the greatest teams of all time. Some people feel that's the greatest individual team of all time. I think that team is right there as far as the greatest individual team ever assembled outside of the Olympic Dream teams. They went 6-8-13 in the regular season. That year was 81 games played. They dethroned the dynasty Russell Celtic team. They're the only team to keep Bill Russell's team out of the NBA Finals during Bill Russell's entire career. That was the only year, 66-67 season, that Bill Russell didn't reach the NBA Finals. That's the whole other video. But the guy was a tremendous player. I believe it was I forget which year it was. Might have been 1968. He won the MVP award in the All-Star game. For his career, he averaged better than 19 points per game. His 21,586 career points with the Philadelphia 76ers is the all-time mark for that franchise. Some people would probably think it's Allen Iverson, but no, it was still Hal Greer. He probably is the third greatest shooting guard of his generation, behind only. But then it's kind of, sometimes he played point guard, so he was, a two-way guard, but still, he's considered the third greatest shooting guard, or at least I'll say guard of his generation, behind only Oscar Robertson and Jerry West. Hal Greer, one of the greatest players of all time, and Hall of Famer, dead at the age of 81.